I'm wearing shorts. Sorry. Like, hey guys, I'm finally back. Now, I might sound a little weird. I'm still recovering, but don't worry, I'm good now. Okay. Wait, let me post on Instagram and then I'll get into crocheting. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to mute. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, guys, I am finally back. I haven't, if you see my tongue, I ate a slushy, so it's blue. I have not been live in like forever. I apologize. Oh my, but well, I got sick. Well, I missed last two because I was sick, and then the last one before that was because I wasn't like my voice was scratchy, which was probably a hint to me getting sick. But oh well. But we're back now. I'm very excited because I have a market this weekend, and I haven't made nothing for the market in over a week because, like I said, I was sick. So here's the first thing I will be making is a cat beanie, which I don't think I will be market prep. I don't think I because it's Saturday and it's a small one. It's my first time going to this one, so I don't really know how it's gonna be like. So, and I have a good bit of stuff too already made that I've been prepping for the last like month or two. So I don't feel like I'm behind on it, even though I feel like I am because I missed a week, but it's fine. I'm just gonna be working on like other videos and other stuff instead of market prepping because I feel like I'm good. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But I will make this one thing for the market maybe, and then after this, I need to get my life in order, guys. I'm like so behind on so many things because oh my goodness, me being sick was so unexpected and so unplanned for. Of course, you can't plan for it, but it just it put a little stop into everything I was doing. Like I didn't have a video for this week because I was literally working on the video and then I got sick and then I couldn't finish it. So everything has been pushed back. So I have some videos I need to finish up and complete and some other stuff. I need edit and everything. I need to start posting in because I have not posted anything on TikTok in like a minute. I just but don't worry. I feel better. Even though yesterday I'm not going to go into details on what it is, but yesterday I was informed of something that is going on right now, and that's going to be something too that I have to keep up with and not to go into details. As of right now, I will sometime in the future will go into details of what it is. Just know it is something personal and deep. But hopefully, I'm hoping that everything goes well with it. What's going on and doesn't. Yeah. So pretty much it. It's just every time I try to get my life in order, something comes up, and I'm just like, for 1 second, can something just like be normal? Like, can something just be normal? So it's fine. It's fine. So, but yeah. So now I'm about to focus on this. Literally, when I was realizing it was Thursday, I was like, okay, I can go live again finally after like recovering from being sick. Which is so funny because the medicine that because I went to doctor. I went to the ER, not ER. I went to the clinic or whatever to like figure out what it was. Um, Respiratory infection, which I always have those. But this time they were talking about how I had acute tongueitis, whatever. Wait, why I forgot the word. I forgot the word right now. Acute, whatever. Tonsil, you know the tonsil thing. Tonsillitis. There we go. There we go. I remember now. So they were talking about that, and I was like, oh. But they gave me some antibiotics and also some cough syrup. Which can I say? this cough syrup they gave me knock me out, babe. This stuff knocks me out. And it's and on the bottle, it literally tells me I need to take this twice a day. I cannot take it twice a day because one, because I was like, okay, if I can't take it in the morning because I like the last 2 days I've been at work and I can't take it before I go to work because it's gonna knock me out. Like it's knocked me out. Like the first time I took it on the day when I got home, I took that stuff, guys. I was trying to crochet. I knocked out and was dead asleep for like 3 hours straight. Like, bro, I don't be dead out and knocked out like that and I was like, whoa, that still knocked me out. Because it didn't, even when I got up, I was still like a little wobbly. I was like, bro, this stuff is dangerous. And so then I was like, God damn, what am I supposed to do? Because I can't take it like before I go to work. Because it literally told me I need to take it twice a day. So I just been taking it one time a day because I can't take it twice a day. Because I can't be asleep like you know what I mean? Like I can't go to sleep like when I like before work or whatever. Like so I just been taking it after work because then I guess I can go to sleep. Um but yeah, I was trying to figure out when to take that stuff. It's kind of crazy because I still do have a cough. I'm still recovering from that. Um, but I wish I could take it twice a day, but I cannot take it twice a day. Like, come on. And it's funny because I normally medicine do not like even when it says like it's gonna make you sleepy and all that stuff. It does not. Normally when I take that stuff, it does not make me go to sleep. But baby, this one does. This one does, and I'm just like, oof, 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 oof. But yeah, but good news, me and my friends, we have a group call tonight. This is the first group call. Because normally I talk about how I always have my weekly call with Bestie. Um, we do ours on Sundays. Now our group we were talking about how like we should start doing like a monthly call and everything because we're all like all over the place and busy and all that stuff. And so we're doing that for the first time later today, which I'm very excited for. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just excited going back live, guys. Like, I'm really excited. Like, oof, I'm just so excited. Okay, I low key kind of miss it. Like, it makes me sit here and do something, and I literally just did not have a project. I need to focus because I will at least want to finish this before I go live. I think my goal is to do this one, which this live will probably be short. I don't know yet. So trying to get in just the things. Also because since I do have plans tonight, and also I kind of need to do some other stuff too. So I'm trying to. So and also I woke up so late today. I woke up at like 11 and normally I naturally wake up around like 9, but I guess I'm still like my body's still trying to get back into the gist of everything. But I didn't have a project for this live because I have my knit project that I still need to finish, but I didn't feel like working on that right now. So I was like, look, what can I work on right now for this live? Because I also have another project I was working on, but it's fine. Those stuff I didn't feel like working on right now, and I was like, what's something simple and easy that I can work on? And I was like, let me just get some colors. I'm doing white, but I'm also gonna be scrapping it. I'm been doing with blue too, stripes. So it's gonna be white and blue, which I think is gonna be cute. Which I probably should not have done blue because I think I already have a lot of blue beanies. I just have a lot of blue yarn, and one like always the goal is to finish up my yarn stash. Okay, so it really does not matter. I'm gonna use it eventually anyway, so it's fine. But I've been trying to come up with like new stuff to make, like some new different stuff to make. Um, which I've been working on something, which I'm very excited for, and everything. So yeah, but yeah, that is where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm at. Um, yeah. Sorry, the first round I cannot focus right now until I like finish this because working in the first round is always the most difficult. Okay, we all know that. But thing is, I mean, the day I actually did a lot. Okay, even though I slept in, I like been lazy all day, but I did a lot of adulting things today. Okay, guys. I won't go into what it's about, but I did some adulting things today. I'm getting my life in order. I cleaned up my room. I put a load of laundry in a wash machine. I I did a whole bunch of adulting things today, guys, and I feel relaxed. Like, look at my room. Look how clean it looks. I mean, of course, I don't know what it looked like before, but let's just say it was messy, which reasonable because I was really sick for a week, so I couldn't do nothing. But it's fine. Um, but I do have because of that, I do have some things I need to hurry up and work on. I finally got my order of because I went last time how I had ordered some more tags, which right there. I finally got my order like over a week ago or something. I just haven't had time to do anything with it. But I need to sit down. I think I'm gonna do that today. I need to weave it in some ends today. I need to like I need to do all like little tiny task things that I haven't done in forever. Um, I need to freaking order a zipper because a project I need a zipper. I need a zipper for it. When do you go to the store? I don't know. I keep pushing it off. I literally been needing to get a zipper from I think about a month now, and I still haven't done it. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get back into the groove, and I need to like kick my butt and kick myself in the butt to hurry up and get this stuff done. Cause like I've been pushing off so many things. But today I knocked off a lot of stuff off my list, my to-do list today. So I'm proud of that. But yeah. I condensed down my yarn stash too. I went through my yarn stash because I was looking for some type of yarns for an idea that I have that I want to do. So I'm finally noticing my yarn stash getting gone, guys. It's slowly going away. It's slowly going away. Okay, okay. So it's looking like I feel like in June maybe I will know actually. Oof. I just have so much things going on, guys. I got so many things in my head. I just don't really know. I don't really know. I don't have enough time in the day for my personal stuff that I want to do. I wish every day I can just work on my stuff and just do my own thing. But I can't right now. Not right now. Someday in the future, yes. Hopefully soon in the future. Because I hope soon. I need it to be soon. But it's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I hear a noise outside my window. It was weird. It sounded like someone's coming out the door, a car door or something, but it sounded a little weird. I hope if you hear someone talking, that's my girl on the phone. So I hope you don't hear that. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. So I don't know if y'all can hear that. I legit don't even know what to talk about right now. Like I legit, like I literally have like, I don't know, like I'm nothing. Like I have nothing to talk about right now. Like legit, my brain is blank. Okay, finally done with the first row, guys. Wow. So, wow, that took about 15. Wow, whoa, that's bad actually. Wait a minute, that's bad actually. Low key. Wait, not it. Okay, I need to focus on it now. Let's focus. I literally am a market on Saturday, and I don't feel like I feel like I haven't like sit down and been like, wait, I have a market Friday. I need to be like, I haven't. I don't know why. I haven't been in overdrive yet. I don't know why. I need to. Don't worry. Most likely will tomorrow night. I'm like, because I'm gonna have to sit down and like do my inventory to write down everything I have and all that stuff and what everything I have. It is like a local market. It's near. Is that a nearby town where I live at? So it's not too far away from where I live at, and it's only a few hours. I think I can't remember. I think it's about like 5 hours longer or something. It's only for one day, so yeah, it's gonna be a quickly easy setup. I hope it goes well. I'm just nervous a little bit because I don't know the environment. Like I don't know the crowd and like what's gonna sell or anything I make is gonna sell well or not because I don't know the vibes. I don't know nothing, and I don't know. It just makes me a little nervous. I mean the fee was only I think $60. So my main goal is just to make that back and make more. So that's literally my main goal. All that stuff, legit. So we'll see. Hopefully it goes well and like everything and people like the stuff I bring because I don't know. So nervous. I don't know. I'm just nervous. I feel like it's like understandable, especially when you like never like been there before. You don't know what the vibe is. You don't know like anything about it and all that stuff. So we'll see. Always hoping for the best though. So so oof. Drink some water. Oh wait, you know one thing I forgot because the last live that I did, I told you how I was like I went driving. The driving was pretty good. I haven't been driving since because then I got sick, so I couldn't drive. Haha. So now I need to get back in. I need to talk to my brother again so we can see. Hopefully this weekend I can go driving again. Cause I'm not trying to like wait forever. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to consistently go driving like every week and everything. But I think we went drive. I think I went driving for about 30 minutes or something. We just went to our neighborhood softball area, and I just went driving around the area and everything. So it was pretty nice after not driving in like years. Okay, it was pretty nice getting back into it. So now I'm trying to get back into driving once a week to build up the skill and everything, and so then I can like get my driver's license and then go driving, and then get myself a car and then actually go driving by myself. So adulting, guys, we're trying to like okay, it's never too late to start driving again. Okay, to get your stuff in order. It's never too late. Okay, I promise you, it's never too late. Coming from a 22-year-old. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Hopefully, if I keep on doing this, eventually I can like, eventually I'll start, because I have yet. When I have driven in streets like actual cars nearby. I think I did it like twice. Yeah, I did it like twice, low key. But hopefully again I can start driving on the like the roads. The one thing I haven't driven on before is the highway, so that would be like a well, hopefully months down the line. But right now we're just focusing at least. I'm gonna try to get to where I can like practice driving twice a week or something. Because my brother is in school right now, so and like I work, so we're pretty busy. So we gotta like everybody's busy, okay? So we gotta like put in time and like when we can do it and everything. Well, he said my drone was pretty good though. I basically need to practice. One thing that scares me is just parking. Like, okay, so I was like, oh, last thing we did was like trying to park right for me to like park into the stuff. I just don't like how I don't like it how like small it is. Like I'm gonna be in a room. I don't know because then I couldn't visualize it too because I had to because I keep forgetting like I had to keep reminding myself as I was driving down the streets and everything that like cars would be there parking right there. So I have to like make sure I'm not like driving in the parking where the cars will park the cars at. And I had to keep reminding myself like, okay, cars will be there. I feel like personally, I know because I'm still new at driving and everything, and I should not be driving where there's cars around. But I personally feel like it will probably help me a lot more better if there was cars there, because then I can be like, okay, I know not to hit it. Like you know what I mean? Like I know I don't need it. I know not to drive right there because there's gonna be a car right there. But having to visualize myself is like kind of hard, especially when I was parking, because I was like how do you like how am I supposed to like I don't know, it was a little difficult. So then when we were driving back to the house, he like stopped near like CVS and he was like, okay, he was parking next to a car to try to see how it looks. And so I was looking at it, so it looked like he like cut into like the two lanes and to get into his lane. And I was like, okay, great. That's like so that's what I was doing because I thought I was like messing up because I was like kind of when I was like trying to park, I was cutting into the two-lane part, and I was like, okay, so I wasn't that bad. But I realized that made me realize because there was a truck right there because you know how trucks are long, and I realized I was like, so what I'm seeing is I should never be parking next to a truck because there's not enough room for me to be doing that. Like I learned, I was like, I don't think I should be parking next to a truck. I don't think I would want to drive a truck. I feel like I would do horrible with a truck if I drive a truck. Um, But yeah, so I learned that. But yeah, I was very excited about that. I was like, yes, I driven in like I'm not even kidding you. I think last time I drove was like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't even remember last time I drove. That's the thing. I don't even remember. Um, but I'm glad happy about that. Okay. One thing I'm excited about, I can't wait to get a car so I can decorate the car. Yes, I will be decorating that car like crazy. Which I hear so many stories about how like you should not decorate a car because then people will like know like who's driving the car or whatever. I don't care. Okay, yes, safety, but I want like if I'm gonna be in something a lot or whatever, I want it to look awesome. Like I want my car to be cool and everything. Like, is that bad that I want my car? Hey, welcome. Like, is that so bad to decorate my car? Like, I can't like I'm thinking about everything I want to decorate my car with. So I'm just making Cappy. I'm good. After taking a week off, recovering from me being sick, I feel a lot more better. I'm still like getting over it right now, but I do feel better. Um, Trying to get back into the groove of everything. So, but it was looking nice break though, because I kind of needed a break from work, low-key. Because I was getting a little burnout and tired going to work. So I guess me being sick was like, hey, you don't have to go to work now. I'm like, okay. I'm just crocheting a cat beanie right now. Making a cat beanie. Here's my little cat bunnies. This one I'm using blue and white though. Which I'm using this one. This one, I like this one. Thank you. Wait, I forgot to press the. Okay, there we go. How are you? What stitch is that? I'm using the double crochet. It's better just use double crochet one because the yarn makes this look cool. I know that. I'm good. Good. I remember when I use like specialty like yarn and all that stuff. It is one bag I have, and it's like a fuzzy yarn, and it looks so like seamless, so you don't see like the stitches. And every time someone complimented and I say, "Oh, I made it," they're like, "How do you make that?" And I'm like, and they're like, "How do you make it look like that?" And I'm like, "No, that's the yarn. It came like that. I just sat there and crochet it." So, and some people just don't believe it when I say, or especially when it comes to like color changes, a lot of people thought that well, the bag is right here. I can show you. Ugh. Is this bag right here? And someone was like, "How do you make that?" And I was like, "It's just the yarn. Like that's literally what it is." Or some people thought I like sat here and color changed it, which you could color change it, but I was like, "No, it's like the yarn came like that," and they didn't believe me when I say that. That's just how the yarn is. Which I've been really into novelty yarn. I want to like try out so many more novelty yarn. Yes, yeah. Like I feel like novelty yarn is like my type of yarn. I just love. I just been obsessed with novelty yarn lately. Um, so which I feel like would be a great video idea to just focus on like novelty yarn. Um, Also that would be very helpful to actually because I every time I meet like a fellow crocheter in the wild and I'm working with novelty yarn, they're always talking about how they like find it hard to use or like they hate it and everything. I'm like after a while, it kind of get. I feel like you should first start off with just pairing it with a normal yarn. That's what I tell a lot because some people try like by itself, which it is a little tricky when you try it by yourself. Try it by itself for the first time. So I feel like for you to get used to it, you should like work with it with another easy yarn so it's easy to grab with it. But I just love it. Where do you buy your? I buy my yarn from either Michael. I go to Michael's every now and then. This yarn is Michael's, so I buy that from Michael's. But this I actually get it from eBay. I get them in a lot, because it's a lot more better and cheaper, and also I get to just take off yarn from people who don't want yarn no more. So a lot of these specialty yarns I actually get it from eBay because I can get a lot for them, and so. But I also tried out Knit Picks. I got some yarn for Knit Picks, which I like their yarn too. What else places I've tried? Olive, what's that yarn called? Yarn brand? Knitting for Olive. There we go. Yeah. But yeah. But nowadays I mainly get my yarn from eBay though, low key. Because when I know get better, because I know Michael's has their stuff get a little pricey and they don't really do deals no more really. I just have a bunch of stores where there is a bit of yarn and I just go to like 3 to 5. See, that's, yeah. I don't have that much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have that much. I have Michael's, Joann's clothes. I don't have that no more. And I personally don't shop at Hobby Lobby, so I don't really go over there. So I have Michael's, and then I just shop on eBay. And then if I want to get like some, like if I'm looking for a specific color or whatever type of yarn and I can't find on eBay, then I would go to like Knit Picks or like those other like places. Because when I learned, because when the terrors was going on and stuff, because I used to also buy from Hobby, what because the terror stuff was going on, and I was like, God dang it, because I literally used to buy from Hobby all the time, because my favorite yarn from Hobby was their rainbow cotton yarn, and I love their cotton yarn, and I love some of their yarns they had. But then I heard about the tariffs, and I was like, because yarn is already pretty expensive in the first place, and so when I heard that they're gonna be an extra fee on top of that, and it's not even going to the company, it's going. So I was like, bro, yeah. So I was trying to find other places to get yarn from. So that's where I tried out like Knit Picks, and then knitting. Well, no, because Knitting Frolics, they changed their stuff. I think a lot of I haven't kept up with, but yeah, which I've been wanting to order from Hobie again, because I want to buy some more cotton yarn from them. So I think soon I might like buy the bullets and buy some cotton yarn, but I'm kind of on a yarn ban right now, so that's not gonna be happening. I lived in the Netherlands, so I got the Maz. I'm gonna try to send over like 3 others one, but I don't know the. Okay. Ooh, the Netherlands. That's so cool. See, I want to go. Oh my god, I want to travel to other countries to like look at their like go yarn shopping, because I always see like videos of like yarn shops in different countries, and I just want to do that. Sounds so cool. But yeah, I'm kind of on a yarn ban, so I should not be buying any more yarn right now. So let's like, the only rule is, yes, you too, yeah. The only rule is if I like, because for this I need to have a solid yarn color. So if I ran out of all my like base colors and I still have a whole bunch of this, I can buy more yarn, because I need to use up this stuff. So there's only rules I have into the yarn brand. But other than that, let's just like I'm purposely buying the yarn to use up another yarn, then I can buy the yarn. Other than that, I'm not allowed to buy no more yarn. Um so I've been doing good. I haven't bought yarn in like, when last time I bought yarn? I think it's probably been a month, I think. Probably been a month. And I immediately use that yarn up too. So it cancel out. I think it cancel out. It cancel out. That's 5 artist math. They cancel out each other. Also, I recently just used up a good bit of my cotton yarn too, so that was a win for me. That makes sense. I've been trying to finish all my woods, but now you don't know what to crochet. Yeah, that's long. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because literally last night I was looking at eBay too for some yarn. Wait. I lied. I just remember I did buy some yarn the other day. I bought one thing of yarn. I bought it because I'm working on a project and I ran out of the yarn and I needed one more ball of yarn. So I did do that. I forgot about that. I bought that the other day. But I'm using it. It was gonna be gone though soon after I finish the project. So never mind. I forgot about that purchase. Okay, never mind. It's not been a month. It's been like a few. I forgot about that, low key. But it canceled out. Yeah, I have some whips. I need them. I have some whips I need to go through. I've been planning on making a whip video, doing a whole whip video, and trying to get rid of all of it, because I have a big pile of whips right now, and I need them to be finished and get out of my way. So I need to also do that too, work on my whips. I think after this, because I should be free because I don't have another market for a minute, so I can get my whips done and work on some personal projects for myself. So hopefully, yeah. It's just I work too, and so I don't have time. I don't have all the time to be working on my stuff. You should do it. Yeah. Okay. I know I haven't done a whip video in like it's been a minute since I've done a whip video because I got like rid of like good bit of my whips and I didn't have that, and I've been really good at like finishing my projects, but I've been accumulating a lot of whips lately, so I legit need to do a video on it to force myself to do it. I will be doing that soon. Hopefully, I'll probably do it next week, babe. Maybe. I think I can probably do it next week. I do have some videos I need to finish up right now. Then I can probably do the whip video idea and then hopefully get done up with all my whip videos and all that stuff. Um, and then work on some new projects that I have in mind too, because I do have a few new ideas that I want to do. So, because I like watching whip videos. I like watching people do their whips and everything. Because it's like you're getting like a whole bunch of different projects in one video. Because you know they're finishing up like the last details and whatever. But some of them will literally take me probably like 10 minutes to finish. I just haven't done that. So, really sorry, but I have to go. It's 11. I need to get up there. But you're fine. Thank you for joining me. And I'm so glad I get to talk to you. Someone from like the Netherlands. That's so cool. And that's like kind of awesome that people from on the road can like, I can talk to y'all. So, yeah. Good night. Thank you for joining me. And also if you want to, I will be live again like Sunday. So you can catch that. Bye. Yeah. E. Cough, cough, cough. Need some water. That's the one thing why I like the internet. You get to talk to so many people around the world, and it's beautiful, okay? It's beautiful. So beautiful. Ugh, I so love this yarn. This blue yarn, because it's like, this yarn is a multicolor yarn. And I'm a stickler for multicolor yarn, okay? I love it. It's so cool. Specifically this blue one. I haven't used this blue one because I got so much of this blue yarn, and okay. Round 3 is done, guys. It'd be feel so funny you can remember one because I can hear her conversation right now. Oh, and I just realized, because I mentioned earlier how I put some clothes in the washing machine. I'm pretty sure it's done now, so I need to put it in a dryer. I'll put it in a dryer when I get out this live. I might stay live for another 30 minutes or so, give or take. I was planning on making my first live back a little longer live, but then last night my friends decided that, hey, like, when can we call and everything, and today was the day, so I was like, oh, okay. So so this will be cutting a little shorter. Hopefully Sunday, maybe I'm gonna try to make the Sunday one a little more longer and just be here for a minute, whatever. But yeah, maybe next. What if, like, every now and then I probably do like a random live, like, but I gotta figure out when, cause oof, I don't know the next couple of weeks though, cause now that I think about it, I do, cause I was informed a few days ago that I had to go to work at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't like that because someone's on vacation and their job, no one can do it, and so they're like, yeah, I need to do it now, and they normally come in at 4 o'clock because they had to come in early because the stuff had to be done like early. And I'm not ready for that at all, and I'm not excited for that at all. Like, I might as well just not even go to sleep. I might as well, like, because I might as well literally like stay up, like, I'll wait right after work, go to sleep for hours, and I wake up at like 1 or something, I don't know, and like stay awake, because I don't know, because I don't know, I don't know if I like work, like having to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So I do have that coming up for me, and I'm just like, ugh. Okay, I think I'm just gonna sit here and focus, and I'm gonna finish this hat. We're gonna hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully I can finish this out. I mean, if I start not focusing, I can finish this out right here in this sitting. That I think about it, I feel like I've done this before, like a white and this using the same blue, but I don't remember, so I cannot tell you if I did or not. Like, I feel like I have. Which I was gonna like use black and blue, or no, black and pink, I think, to make a hat, but then I couldn't find my like solid like black yarn. Well, if I kept on looking, I would have found it, but I didn't have time for it. So I was like, let me just grab this white yarn and I'll pair it with this blue one. I think it would look nice and everything. So it looks nice. So, because I was trying to make like a whole bunch of like black and like a color cat beanie hats, because I feel like a lot of people like those type of hats, like the black and then the color. Because I realized, so I was like, let me try to see if I can try to do that for every color. I haven't done it yet. So I think I still need to do black and purple, black and I need to make a black and pink, because I did sew already a black and pink one already. So I need to make another one of those. Every other color. Oh wait, I don't think I have orange either. But I don't really have a lot of these now. Like, I realized that I don't have a lot of this novelty yarn in like orange. So, oh, have I done a yellow one? Okay, apparently I haven't done a lot of colors that I thought I did. I have to go through it. Like I said, I need to literally sit through my stuff and like, which I said I was gonna do it tomorrow. I might do that after I get off this live. I might sit and do inventory to see what I have and everything. Just to see, because also it's probably better to just go ahead and do inventory tonight instead of waiting until tomorrow. See, luckily for the market, I can sit down and crochet. So thinking, oh, I don't know what word I just said it came out of my mouth. It wasn't even a word. I was like, thing is, because majority of my yarn that I'm trying to get rid of that I have a lot of because I bought recently is a whole bunch of this, right? The good thing is this stuff does use up making these hats does use up these yarns like quickly. I just need to like literally if I spend like probably 2 weeks nonstop making cat beanies, I can get rid of like probably all of it. But like of well, one I don't know if I can do that because like constantly just making cat beanies, like I can do it for a second, but like that 2 weeks long is too long for me. Because I want to like make other stuff and put other stuff in it. Like I know I do like hyper focus on certain things also because like my last last hyperfixation was making cat bucket cat okay words bucket hats. Don't know where cat buckets came from, but bucket hats. I made so much cat bucket hats within a time frame, which is really insane about how much I got done low key. But yeah, that was my last hyperfixation that I done. So I could do it, but I don't know. I don't want to. Also, I do also have other types of yarns I need to hopefully try to use at the same time too. So that's what I've been trying to like jump. Like I was focusing on like using up a good bit of my cotton yarn. Which I did a good. I did do an amazing job at one of them. So now I need to try to use up my other cotton yarn. Which I mean, I use cat. Why do I keep want to say cat? Bandanas for one of the yarns, which I did made so much bananas if you see my video recently, which it barely made a dent in the yarn low key. It literally barely made a dent. So like I'm gonna have to like so they're gonna take me a minute, I realized, to get rid of that yarn. So but it's fine. So now I'm trying to think about other yarns. I also need to use my personal yarn too, which I think I've one of them will be easy to use up because I have something that I want to do with this chair that I have right here. That I will do eventually. Probably soon, maybe. I kind of want to do it soon, Loki. But we'll see. And once I get up, because it's taking up like, I have my clothes and I have little cubicles right there where I have my yarn in that I use for my personal stuff. And one of them is taking up a whole shelf. And I feel like once I use that up, I can put some of my personal yarn that I have over there and put it right there. And I can put more other yarn right there. So I'm just trying to use up a good bit of the yarn so then I can like take, because I have like 2 boxes right here next to my desk right here that's full of yarn, and I've been slowly trying to use up yarn that's taking up cubicles over there so then I can move those yarns from the boxes and move the yarns over there. So then it looks like the stuff is going away, which I mean it is, but not fast enough for my liking. Okay, so I've been trying to use up, trying to come up with ideas to what could I use these yarns for and everything. So that's what on my mind lately. So I'm gonna be talking this forever because I need to use my yarn. That's my main focus. Like I need to stop buying yarn. Well, I just need to use my yarn. Like I just have so much yarn. I don't like having, like, I know compared to a whole bunch of other people yarn size, I know my yarn size is like probably considered like not too big or whatever, but for me personally it's just too much. I feel like it's just too much, and like it's just too much for me, and I don't like how much yarn I have in my room right now. Like I'm not the type of person who likes to have like even when I get my own craft room, I don't really know if I don't want a wall full of yarn. I know that for sure. I just prefer my yarn to be like small. I don't want to see like I have so much yarn. I mean it's kind of cool because then I'm like, oh, I can just, if wherever I feel like making this, I know I have the yarn for it. But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's like kind of stressful seeing how much yarn I have and everything. Also, I'm one person, so like I only use a certain amount of yarn a month or something. So, but that's just me personally. That's just how I feel about the whole like how much yarn I have, and like it's too much for me with how much yarn I have and everything. But yeah. Okay. I think I might end this live right now. I'm sorry. I feel I really want to like get some work done. I'm sorry, guys. I know, but I don't even know. That's pretty much it. But yeah, this is how much I've gotten done. Let's turn this inside out so you can actually see what's gonna look like. Doesn't that look cute? So about halfway-ish done. Not really, but halfway-ish done. I will finish up another time. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. I will be going live Sunday, so catch me there. And I can also probably give y'all a sneak peek what happened on with my market on Saturday. Hopefully everything goes good for me. Hopefully. And yeah. Hoping, and also I will give y'all a little longer live on Sunday, okay? Okay. At least 2 hours maybe, okay? I'm gonna try to see. Hopefully I wake up a little early for that day. I'm gonna try to aim around like 12 or something like that. I don't know. To go live maybe. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy this. Check out my other videos. Subscribe. Also, oh, hey! I just got my second sewing machine today since I shocked the box on Christmas broken. Oh, that's so cool. I'll just make it off lot, but since I'm gonna stay on a little longer. I'm gonna stay a little longer. So you see, I know. Oh, oh, that's so cool. I haven't sewn in a second. I need to start sewing. I've been meaning to sew. I haven't sewn in a second. I'll just make it a lot, but I'm gonna say it for you, Mars, since because I know you normally be on here with me. So I'm gonna say it for. How you been? Also, like any idea? I'm excited to learn. You haven't. Oh, this is your first time learning and sew. Oh, get ready. It's fun. Oh, that's cool. See, I love when I see people like sew their wedding dress, or some people who like crochet or knit their wedding dress. I love anybody when you make anything. I know that the day when I get married, I'm making my wedding outfit. Like, so I already know I'm doing that. The day it happens. That's like way in the future though, for me. But yeah, that's gonna be so cute. I want to crochet my wedding dress, but so, okay, yeah, that'd be so cool to do both. When's your wedding? Like, do you have enough time? Hopefully, you have enough time. Especially if you're gonna crochet your wedding dress. Because I know it can take a long time. There's someone who took like 2 months or something to do theirs. Because all the details and stuff. 2 years from now. Okay, you're right ahead. You have enough time. Okay. 2 years from now. Okay. Oh, so look like you're having a lawn engagement. See, I love it when people like they get proposed to, and then it take them like 2 years or something for the wedding and stuff, which I feel like that's reasonable. I don't see how people can get proposed to in the same year and then get married, because I know, well, okay, I personally feel like that we kind of spend too much on weddings, low key. I feel like the main thing you should be spending money on is the honeymoon. I feel like personally. For now, we're budgeting and booking. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's the best way to do it. You want a big wedding and want to make sure we can. Yeah, okay, reasonable. See, I want a small wedding. If I get, mine gonna be small, so I want something small and simple. And then the honeymoon. That's where I want to go. That's where I'm gonna be spending all the money at. Is at the honeymoon. That's where all the money's gonna go to for me. Cause I'm an introvert at heart, so a small wedding for me, just a few people, and then boom, we want a big. But yeah. Because weddings can get pretty expensive. It's a courthouse and project in honeymoon, but he said no. I say courthouse and big reception in honeymoon, but he said no. Okay, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. Or I know some people, which I actually feel like this is a cute idea too. Some people will get married quietly, and then a year later they'll have like the wedding, and then they'll like, yo, we actually been married this whole year, but we're now actually having a wedding. I find that cool also. I'm in charge of budgeting since he's seeing how I shop. Okay. See, I'll be great at budgeting. I'm a saver. Her. I don't spend money. I like saving. So I will be in charge of that. I like saving and knowing. Do you have any ideas where you want the honeymoon to be at? Ooh, also your wedding dress. Are you gonna like do like, I don't know, some people. I know some people want automatically just do white and everything. Me personally, I'm not. I don't know. I'm like I don't really. I don't. I don't like white. I don't like the color white. So my outfit won't be white. I want it to be like purple, purple, blue, and purple or black, whatever. Do you know what color? Or are you just gonna do white? You want to go on a cruise for another meal? I said bet. Okay, cruise would be nice. Okay, I haven't been on a cruise before, but I'm low key like kind of scared of ships though, low key. So, uh, but I've heard about this. I've been seeing like crafts cool cruises and all that stuff, like where you can like do like quilting or like any type of other fiber art stuff, and I kind of want to do that because that'd be kind of cool to do. I wore white wedding dress to prom and said I'm not wearing white to my wedding. Okay. Yeah. Well, also once you learn about the history about like, because I learned about the history why wedding dresses is white, that makes me not want to wear white because of that, the history of it. And also, I see other people, like for example, like African weddings and like Indian wedding, they have like they wear like beautiful colors. You did, yeah, they were like beautiful colors. They go all out and everything. I love that. I love how they literally just wear whatever color they want and everything. And I feel like why don't like, especially people in America, like why don't they just like wear what color they want instead of like, of course if you want to wear white, but no, that's what I'm saying. Like wear your color. Like if it's gonna be your big day, I think it's better for you to just wear your favorite color or wear a color you want to wear. Not to wear a color because like, oh, wedding dress, people think, oh, automatically wedding it has to be white, but no. But yeah. But I like how you got everything planned. I like that. I like how the because every time I learn about the history of something, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Because I learned about the history of why they were white for wedding. I was like, eh. I was like, no. Okay, yeah. And just like I learned, like pink was original for men. Yes, I tell people that all the time. Every time someone say something about like, cause color or like, oh, this is for color, like a girl, like pink and purple is like girl color and blue is like for boy color, and I'm like, no, it's not color. That's like that's not. I'm like back then, man was considered pink, not man. Pink was considered a manly color, and also men back then they literally wore wigs. They literally wore makeup, and I don't know even like in theater because I'm a theater nerd. In theater back then because women wasn't allowed to like be in like on theaters and all that stuff. So the people who were playing the women were like young men, like young men were playing them and everything because it was mainly the young boys because they were before puberty, their voices hasn't gotten deep yet, so they could sing those high like notes and all that stuff. um but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time someone talk about how like, oh, this is for this gender or whatever, I'm like, y'all do know that like people made that up. That's like not, you don't really have to focus on that. I told my god someone peeking like pink, and she was small in a documentary, and she was mad. But I told her he can like. I have a friend, one of my coworkers. He likes pink, and then when he told because I asked him like, "What's your favorite?" And he said pink. I was like, "Okay, cool." And but like someone else heard, like if someone else heard, they're like, "You like pink?" And I'm like, "It's a color." Yes. Literally, yes. If I ever decide to have a child, I will be dressing my child in whatever color they want, whatever thing they want. I don't, because there've been a few times at a market, and some guys will ask about like how do you not have any like manly color or boy colors, and I just stare at them and I would sit there and say, well, take like color doesn't have like a gender, like that's all made up by society, like that's you use whatever color you want. Um, which he was nice about it when I told him, but he kept on saying like, do you have any like, and I was like, especially coming from someone who's like non-binary, I'm like, I don't really, color's color. Like, so my pastor said he doesn't care about people being gay or lesbian, and what he care about how their heart and whether they kind, yeah, no, yeah. That's all that matters though. Like, I feel like this is a thing about like, especially right now in the state in the world we're in right now. They're so, like, they're so stuck on trying to control people's lives and everything, and I'm just like, leave. Like, can y'all just leave people alone, and let them be? Because my rule of thumb is, if they're not hurting no one, they're not hurting themselves, and they're not being mean, whatever. Leave them alone. Like, they're not doing anything of that. Let them be. And the state of the world scares me. Yeah, yeah. Because we're in a finance. No, yeah, we're no, yeah. And you know what's crazy? All those like Avatar. We grew up watching all those like shows and movies about this situation, about how we are gonna like how we need to like take back control and like stand up for like wrong and everything. And we're seeing this stuff right now, and the government is so confused on why we're so against everything they're doing. And we're like, because we were raised on not doing this. We were raised taught to fight against this. Like, you're doing something bad. Like, Avatar's Divergent Hunger Games. Yes. And they want us to turn a blind eye to it. Because every time, like, because, everybody kept on saying, oh, what we're going through right now is relating to this. And they're like, yeah, yeah. And our government's getting mad at for us seeing that. And I'm like, but yeah. And it's crazy because even who is it? Was it the Hunger Games writer who's against it or something? It was someone of the I think it was Hunger Games. Was it the creative Hunger Games? They're like actually a bad person, or is that, or my trip? It's someone, and it's crazy because they like wrote this book and movie about what's going on, but they're, I can't remember. I think it's the Hunger Games writer. I can't remember right now. I know it's someone. Also, the books that we read in high school, in the middle school too, was also, what's that one book that I'm trying to think of that I think it's called Farm? Is it called Farm? I cannot remember what it's called. I'm trying to think of that book that we read in high school. I think it was called The Farm or something. Or was it called The Animals? And it was talking about how like the government is controlling everything. What's that book? I think that book was called Animals, I think. But we also like read books about that stuff. What, you got 12? Wait, you got how much? Okay, that's the deal. That's the deal. Was you saying that I need to literally buy a zipper for a project that I have? I've been meaning to do that for literally a month. I haven't yet done that. Yeah, that's a steal. You know, one thing I'm so jealous of people when they go to thrift stores and they like find like a big thing of like buttons or something or some type of like crop supplies and they get it for like cheap and I'm just like I wish I can find that. My thrift stores, there's not a lot of craft stuff around here. I have a project that needs zippers too. Okay. And that will last you a minute. Like that one zip that will last you literally years, low key. I know you like my thrift stores expensive. Oh, they're expensive. I like I live like in Alabama and their thrift stores are not like good. There's certain like locations that I go to that like I found the good ones, but there's some like they're like hit or miss and they're just like but I can never try to find any type of craft supplies at thrift stores. Like I can never I barely I like probably like find a few. $15 to $20 for a t-shirt? For a teen shirt? Oh, for t-shirt. Okay. That's crazy. $15 to $20 for a t-shirt? That's crazy. No, because when I go thrifting, I'm like, if it costs more than like, I think the most I'll probably buy for a shirt is probably like, depending on what it is, probably like, I want to say like $10 or something. But that's like pushing it. That's like pushing it. That's pushing it. Because it's at a thrift store. And the thing is, they got it for free too. So them pricing it for $15 to $20 is kind of ridiculous. Especially when they got it for free. Yeah. They went up from $5 to 15. Yeah, yeah. I say I want to be shopping there, but I'll be going to eBay. Yeah, I go to eBay a lot. That's where I get a lot of my yarn from is eBay. I was talking to someone earlier about this. Um, that's where I go. I stay on eBay literally. I think mainly in thrift stores, I like get a lot of accessories. Like every now and then I find a good shirt or something. Because lately every time I go to the thrift store, I've been trying to look for like jewelry and stuff. Cause I've been trying to like get good at my jewelry game and everything. And it was good because most of the time when I find out jewelry, they're always like a few dollars. So like not that expensive. And then one thing I like about eBay too, because a lot of times you can like negotiate too on eBay, which I like. I remember the first time I did that, I was so scared because it was like you can like lower the option. I was so scared to do that. I was like, oh, I don't know, they're gonna. But then all the times, most of the time, they say yeah to if you lowered it a few dollars. Because I try to like, they be like yeah. Because sometimes they're just like want to get rid of it. So my twin get me back to shopping on eBay because vintage bed sheets. Oh. Yeah. I feel like eBay is slept on. I think, yeah, you can. Shoot, yeah. If you're gonna start sewing, getting like buying like sheets and stuff, because I know so many people in some community like buy a whole bunch of sheets, and that's what they used to sew their stuff with. And also, it's a lot of material, because you know how long like a bed sheet is. Like you can get a lot of stuff. You can get a lot of stuff out of that. Oh, it's like a dress. Oh. Now you got me wanting to go look up some vintage sheets now to see if I can like make something with them. Like, even in my thrift stores, I cannot find like sheets and stuff, or they're like not cute sheets, and I'm just like, no. Which I have a, she got a book from a YouTuber that does nothing but upcycle sheets. Okay, that's cool. Cause I have a project that I've been like wanting to make. I've been slowly collecting it. I've been buying like ties because like I don't know if you've seen, but like a lot of people will like upcycle ties into like a dress or well, mainly a dress. Most people buy, or a skirt. That's what. But I don't want to do that. I want to turn them. You can get a little hint to. I'm gonna do this eventually. I don't know when because I gotta collect. I'm still collecting ties. Um, but I want to turn it into some overalls because I love overalls. So every time I go to the thrift store, I'm always looking in the tie section to look at for some ties. But I thought it'd be cute. I took her book now. I'm gonna give it to and give it a try. She showed me how to use it. Okay, that's cool that you have your sister help you. The teach you how to sew. Um, one of my older cousins, he taught me how to sew like when I was like 12 or 13, I think. So that's who taught me how to do it. So it's good having someone you know to teach you, sit there and teach you. Hand sewing, yeah. Ooh, hand sew. Oh, I seen people like hand sew an entire like dress or outfit by just hand sewing, and I applaud that. I know that is the whoa. Cause I know it's this one YouTuber that they make like vintage like outfits and everything, and they hand sew everything because back then like a lot of times they just hand sewed everything, so they make everything by hand, and it takes them like a month or so to do it, and I'm just like, that is so cool. Me, I made a lot of dresses by hand. You did? Oh my goodness, I applaud you. You made a lot of wait, is that a lot of the character? I'm trying to think. Is that anime character, right? Wait, no. Was that a that word looks so familiar, and my brain is like trying to piece together where it's from. That's okay. Yes, Japanese street vet. Okay, I know I forgot. Okay, now it's coming to my head. Yeah. Wait, you made that all by hand? Do you make an umbrella too? Because I know they don't be wearing using umbrellas too with their outfits. See, I sew, but I don't particularly like sewing clothes. I've done like one. Last time I sewed something, I think the first time also I sewed something clothes related was for theater. I sewed my costume for my from one of my theater plays. But I mainly like to sew like pillows and like like my jean curtains that I made. I like to sew like and my quilt too. I like to sew like bedding and like all that decor stuff. I basically like to do decor stuff instead of clothing. I don't make umbrellas yet, but I have the pattern to make. Okay. See, I want to maybe one day to crochet a umbrella because so many people have done that, and I found that so cool. So I kind of want to do that one day. Ooh, sewing. Now I think about it, sewing a patchwork umbrella would be cute too. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully this summer I get back into sewing. I need to get back into sewing. I low key like I just have so many things I do. I don't have enough time in a day to do all my hobbies. Like, I have too many hobbies. I know I do. I have so many hobbies. But I guess I need to start like looking for some fabrics and stuff and start collecting fabrics. I need to look at some like fabric lots. Well, I've been looking at some fabric lots on eBay, but a lot of them are stuff I don't particularly. I'm not really a floral type of person, and a lot of fabrics I notice, especially online, they're all flory. They have floral on them, and I'm not really a big floral person, so I don't buy them because of that. Like, I want some cool like solid colors or like little like cute little like designs and stuff without flowers. I feel like every fabric has flowers on it. Like, yes, that's fine, but there's some people who don't like flowers. Well, it's not like I don't like flowers. I'm like sensitive to flowers too, so I can't even be around flowers. Like, so I get headaches around them. So like, yeah. I can relate because I found 2 vintage bed sheets from Disney, and I'm like, I need to get paid. Yeah. Which I know that's a popular thing. Disney bed sheets. I know a lot of people love collecting like, well, Disney collecting a lot of old Disney stuff. A lot of people like that stuff. Mm. I need to go. My dog wants to go out, and I will see you Sunday. Okay. So your dog, hi, and thank you for chatting. I'm gonna go too. So I'm glad I'm sat here and get to talk with you and everything. And yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Okay. Bye. Okay. Ugh, I'm so tired. And I got a little bit more done, so I appreciate that. Talk to you later. Bye. Boom. Guys, say thank you to Mars for me sitting here crocheting a little bit longer. Because now I got a lot more done. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I need to do some work. And I can't end now. And then I'm, 3 hours away from calling my friends. So I'm excited for that. So I'll see y'all later. See y'all Sunday.